Hello, Khani.
Hi, Justyn.
Question.
Ooh.
At one point in time in your career, did you feel like you had to stop proving yourself?
Oh. I don't think that ever goes away.
Okay.
I mean, I think obviously, I've been doing this for 10 years now. And I will say probably up until only 2 years ago, I felt green. Like I still felt like I was new. I mean, there's so much to learn and every deal is different and comes with new challenges and new information. And then I think for me, I'm always wanting my clients to feel like they can trust me and that I'm an expert and that I really know what I'm doing. And I mean, I think if you look at my track record, that's clear.
Yeah.
But there's so many other agents out there that, I think there's enough business to go around for all of us, but there is a sense of competition. Mm-hmm. And I'm a little bit competitive.
Yeah,
so
we're good at what we do.
I want to be the best. And I think for me, I also want to always be proving that we're not like the selling sunset agents.
Yeah.
Like we're not that they don't take their job seriously. I know some people who've been on that show and they're very good at what they do too, but I think it does not paint the best picture of us and what it really takes to be a really good agent.
Our job is not that dramatic. It's
right.
Not, especially with colleagues and things like that.
So I don't know. For me personally, I feel like I'm always proving myself.
Okay. So then looking at it from like a brand standpoint, you obviously have now you have a very iconic look, brand. I mean, people remember you from meeting you once 20 years ago because you are just such a recognizable person from everything from your style to just your warmth and whatnot. So I guess, like within the last 10 years, in the last 10 years, how do you see your brand kind of evolve to where it is now in a sense of like how you went from trying to prove yourself when you were a new agent to where you are now 10 years later?
Well, that's a great question. I think confidence comes with experience, and I think I show up a lot more confidently now. I've weathered all the storms of all the different markets that have happened over the past 10 years. And that's given me a lot more confidence. So I have I will say at this point, I'm not proving myself because I don't have clarity on where I'm going. Like I feel very clear on the clients that I serve, how I want to serve them, how I want to show up, what my processes and systems are.
Sure. No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
You're very well established as far as how you run your business. You've worked at a lot of different brokerages through the course of your 10 years. You are now one of the founding members and master circle member of like Christie's International Real Estate Lone Star here in Austin, which is amazing. And since I've known you, you've been on a couple different teams. You were by yourself. You have a really fantastic couple agents you are working with now, like in my opinion, like the best people you've ever worked with, which is so fantastic for them and for you.
100%.
So how are you feeling like you are now, like just in that regard?
Well, I feel like there's another evolution coming. Yeah. I just lost my dear operations manager of almost 5 years. Sadly, she decided to move on to something else, which is to be expected. I'm super excited for her, but it's actually given me some opportunity to just revisit the brand and everything that her and I built. And then in figuring out what the next phase is going forward, like I have some clarity on how things are going to change. And obviously finding these new agents that are all in, very supportive of the brand and honestly kicking ass already.
For sure.
Puts a lot of pressure on me to continue to grow and to make things better.
Yeah. Agreed. No, I feel the same way. I've been in the business since 2018, so not quite 10 years. I'm excited to be in number 8, and I've gone through a few different things. I mean, I joined a small boutique brokerage. I was on a team. It was very green, and I was really reliant on leads coming in through the brokerage, and then joined a larger, so obviously with Compass, that's how we met.
Yeah.
Way back in 2019 at a party in Miami. Holla! I know, exactly.
Yes.
So, but when I left that team, I was so concerned about, am I going to sink or am I going to sail?
But look, you've done amazing. And what do you think has been your biggest, I guess, thing that's changed or come out of going from a team to being a solo agent?
Number one, getting organized. I got a coach, a real estate coach, like literally the day that I got out of a team, to help me figure out what my priorities were from an operational standpoint, from a client relationship standpoint, from a CRM, and then budgeting and planning as far as, my volume and goals and things like that. So once I had a better picture about that, then I was also able to identify, like, where am I getting most of my business from? And like 95, probably almost 100% of my business up until recently has been all like client referrals. Either current, past, now I'm getting people that are finding me from social media. We love that. Yep. So the time and energy I put into that as well. And then also I'm getting agent referrals from around the country, which is really cool. Yep. So I just leaned into what was generating my business organically, and I continue to focus in on that. So I'm excited. I feel, I've been on my own now for 3 years, and I feel super successful. I'm excited, and now I get to work. You've been doing awesome. We're crushing it. Crushing it.
Go collabs.
Go. That's right.